Hello, welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're jumping back into the War for Cybertron. This time we're going to be taking a look at a Decepticon who is also a mercenary and criminal underground on Cybertron. This being the Soundwave clone Soundblaster from War for Cybertron Siege toy line, Voyager class 2019. And this is a really cool looking toy. Very interesting. A lot of the modes you can do with this guy. This is the official mode. This is a patrol hovercraft is what they call it. Okay. We'll take a look at that. Up front about that, unofficially, and there are videos online to do this, you can turn him into the boombox. And you can turn him into the Cybertronian street lamp from Transformers Generation 1. I have issues doing the boombox. I always end up messing it up, and I don't want to give someone the wrong instructions. I would highly suggest looking those up. So I'm not going to focus on those at all. I'm just going to give that information. I'm going to focus on this, and then we're going to look at him himself. Having said all that, wow, here he is. This, of course, is being his vehicle mode with his extra gun, which, don't get me started on that thing. I think he looks really sharp. Soundblaster, of course, being the Generation 1 cartoon upgraded form of Soundwave. And for War for Cybertron Siege, he is the clone of Soundwave. So either way, Soundwave is connected to him. We'll do a little comparison between this one and the Siege Soundwave at the end. Let's take a look at this hovercraft mode. That looks unique. It really does. Has a lot of molded detail on it, though. I will give it that. And I always love the Siege paint jobs with the battle damage. I think that really tops it off for me for every series. Like I said, the detail work's incredible. And it's pretty much easy. You can see where everything's located. You know, obviously that's the chest. These are the legs. These are the back components, and there's his arms, which means his head is somewhere up in here. So, I'm going to take his weapons off here, so we can take a look at those. Ah! That happens once in a while. These just clip in. So, I'm glad that happened, because I've had that happen hundreds of times. And those just clip back on. Like so. Very, very easy. This Sound Blaster. Alright, so I was looking up, I always try to give you the official names for each piece, the official names. I was able to get 2 out of 3. One bio just referred to this as his cannon, which is the traditional weapon he carries on his right shoulder. I think I said it right. Yeah, right shoulder. All done in black, red stripes, gray pin. Next one. Alright, this is going to be a mouthful. These do transform. You can see they look identical. Except one has a silver cap in there. And that silver cap is actually, if you push the back piece here, forms his traditional gun. Okay, here we go. This is officially known as MZH1-KEP Concussion Blaster. That's the official name for that one. This thing, which I don't know why Hasbro included it, but whatever. M2 LR HD Sonic Cannon. Hopefully I didn't get those two mixed up. This is the third weapon he comes with. You can actually fold this up and he can hold that. And these will join together to form MZ EMTX Blaster is what they call that. That is a mouthful. So I don't know why Hasbro included this thing. Every Soundwave I have this piece buried on him. I have it with it. It's all cast in gray. I'm just not a fan of this weapon. I'm really not. You don't have to like every aspect of your Transformer. Sometimes you can disapprove with some pieces. But, alright, having said that, so we do have a little bit of a bio for you. And this bio, I actually admit, because I was having such trouble finding it, I pulled from Transformers Wikipedia. I just took clips of it because it matched what I was able to find, but this is the most complete I could get for you. Soundblaster is a failed clone of Soundwave and is fully aware of this. He is part of the Cybertronian criminal underground with connections to all aspects of crime. He is exceedingly loyal to Megatron and to his creator, Shockwave. And in the show, he was partnered with Buzzsaw, which of course was supposed to be the clone of Laserbeak. That, I do not have Buzzsaw, but I do have, this is the cassette I have with him, the Orange Bat. I just thought it looked really cool with him. That's why he's there. So, that was the bio for him. I always honest people. Normally I look at different sources and I see what mixes. That was the closest one to the show I could find, so I just went with that one. Having my rambling out of the way, let's transform him. And transformation for him is not that hard. He does come packed in robot. First thing we're going to do is come to the underneath. I'm going to separate these. And this is on a hinge here. We're going to bring that up to the side. Bring that out to the side. I did that so I could free up his legs. There's a clip right in here. I'm going to pop this. It's a double hinge. So I'm going to straighten it. There's two spots right there. And if I move this, you'll see it. With two pins right here. Those are going to clip right in. Like so. So the tape deck is sitting out. Next, we're going to come to the back. We're going to take these silver panels and flip them down. I'm going to separate his legs. I'm going to rotate them so these panels on the outside and the coloration's on the front. I'm going to come to the bottom. This cap here from underneath this way comes up and out. His toe is going to flip out. Fold this in and close. Out. Out. Flip. Close. We are in the home stretch. Now, this top plate, again, is on another double hinge. When you open that, you're going to open the compartment for his head. Soundblast his head. We're going to take, I'm going to move his shoulder out of the way, just bring these forward for transformation for the video. And I'm going to take and fold this all down. And these are going to fold up onto his back, and they will peg in. It's kind of hard to see. There's one, there's two right there. You're going to peg those onto each other, like so. As that one comes off now. All right. Well, for some reason, this one does not want to peg in. And I'm kind of glad this happens on camera so you guys can see I don't edit out my goof-ups. I like to leave those on there. Makes my videos a little longer sometimes, but it does show that things happen. There we go. 1, 2. So those are going to tuck onto those, and this is going to fold up into his back. This is going to peg into here. This one's going to peg into here. These are going to come to the back, like so. We're going to flip out the hand. I'm going to flip that down. Rotate the shoulder so it's facing this way. Oh, stay. Down and around. Same thing on this side. Out. Back. Around. Down. And there is Soundblaster in his robot mode. And he is just Soundwave with a black color scheme, which I think looks really, really cool. It is an extended chest. It is a remold of the Soundwave Siege toy from the exact same year. So let's take a look. We got light piping. Do I have my little laser piece here? Give me one little second, please. I thought I had it on my desk. See the eyes light up? That is light piping. I'm going to start doing that and show you the light piping instead of just telling you about it. And it's the Soundwave look. He does have blast effects pegs on his shoulders. The molding on this is phenomenal. Mixing with the paint job, I can't say enough about this figure. I think it looks really awesome. 5mm peg here, 5mm peg here, 5mm peg here. Same thing down here. You got two on the back. He can have the cassette shields attached to him at all those points as well. And he is compatible with the combat system for weaponizers and everything. Articulation. Head goes all the way around, up and down, full exorcist. Shoulder, out. Bicep. Double elbow bend, which really gives it to this. And the fun part about this one, you'll notice the finger is designed to look like he can actually push his own button. And if you push hard enough, he can do it. Well, not hard enough, but if you set it up right, I should say, he can activate it himself. And even inside here, amazing detail. He does have waist rotation, which is always a plus for me. He does have these plates here that can move. Very decent big boot. Due to this peg for transformation, kind of gets in the way. He does the splits and then some. Whoop, stay. Thigh rotation. Knee bend. And his ankle really doesn't do much for tilt. That's his one kick. The one downside with this figure. We can armor him up. So this one goes up on the shoulder here. Now in the toy, in the cartoon, both Soundwave and him have this piece missing. So what I do with mine is I loosen that one and just offset it so it fits nicely. If you watch the cartoon, I don't remember if he has it missing, but Soundwave has that one missing in the cartoon War for Cybertron. Here's this cannon. And just for purposes of the video, I gave him this one as well. So there he is, all armored up. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a cassette in him so you can see. The tapes will fit. And he can hold two at a time. And now just for a quick comparison though, because I don't do that many comparisons, but today I'm going to. There is the original Soundwave from this series and Soundblaster. And it is literally just a coloration. That is the only difference in the reconstructed chest. That's it. Really fun addition to any collection. He is massively posable, like I've said. You can do so many things with him. I mean, his ankles do tilt a little bit out, but it's kind of rough on my mold. Could be just my copy. So this has been War for Cybertron Siege 2019 Voyager class Soundblaster. Let me know in the comments what you think of this figure. I like it. I particularly like the new character arc they created for him versus the Generation 1 Japanese cartoon. Instead of being reconstructed Soundwave, he's a clone. I think that was a really cool invention for this one. I like the overall look. Love the remolding on the chest. And the color scheme, top notch. And then, like I said, the damage paint job for the War for Cybertron toy line, just put this at a 10 for me. Thank you very much. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I appreciate all the channel subscribers very much. More videos headed your way. You all have a very good day.